rivalry this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Houston, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And 1-2. Strider. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really different. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So now 1-2. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. He goes down looking. Here's Jordan Alvarez. The 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Jose Abreu up to hit. Next offering way off the plate. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Alvarez trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw and it gets away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. And here is David Hensley. And the next pitch is way outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Acuna has it sized up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Sean Murphy. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And they tag him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. When you think about the best defensive first baseman of the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple gold gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Throw on to Olsen, 1 out in the second. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
Left field. Rosario going back on this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boo.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Check on the runner. Abreu back easily. Abreu, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So next up for Houston, David Hensley. Single to right at his first trip. Next pitch is popped up. Oops, throw goes to third. And of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock.
That one gets down for a hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
That's out to center field. Knocks it down.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Martin Maldonado. That's down and in. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. To first. They limit the damage here. Back here at the ballpark, here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Batting it.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.